In a sense, you are part of a movement, the two of you, to turn social media, especially Twitter, into a positive space.
Good morning, and thanks for inviting me. Firstly, I'd like to send my heartfelt condolences to the Van Zyl family due to the doctor's untimely passing. But, I think the snippet that you just played is a testament to the person Dr. Sindi was. And I've maintained that, if anything, we need to carry on with that legacy, given the toxic nature of social media. But she was a unifier and made sure that we come together, we help in whatever way, resource, or even just you being there for someone. And I think that's how I would like to remember Dr. Sindi, really.
How did you get to know her?
I actually met Dr. Sindi on Twitter, and we became friends because at night, as you would know, with some of the things that we do on Country Duty, during the day it's work. Before you know it, in the evening, something else is happening on the timeline. But she was often there at 2 a.m., sometimes 1 a.m., and we just chat. She used to provide insightful comments. But what then happened, given her nature, was when there were issues on the timeline or someone has DM'd her and, she wanted to refer, she would send a DM to me, to Country Duty, and say, can you guys intervene? We would equally do the same. And that's how the relationship really grew. And it was more of, let's then serve people together and leverage from our expertise to the extent that we can in our database. And we grew to become friends. I mean, she introduced me to Fontaine, and Fontaine is really a link-up sport where people come together, let's have a few drinks, and she really was a lover of life. And that's how we really got to be closer, from both, assisting, but having fun and helping where we could, really.
Can we take a space like Twitter back from the trolls and do the kind of work she was doing and do the kind of work you're doing with Country Duty?
I think we can. I think generally people are good people, but it's just a select few who choose hate and make sure that they rub it in. And it's unfortunate. I mean, she really was, when there was drama on the timeline, she would, walk away or not even be there. Not that she didn't notice it, but she protected her peace. And I think we could learn from that. And also, when there's such high level of toxicity on the timeline, let's stay away. Let's not also, deal with that, because I think what trolls rely on is the hype. You retweet, you want to engage, you give them that engagement, you give them that power. So sometimes you need to just ignore, get away from it, protect your mental health, and then do other things that matter to you, or even block. I think the block button is one of the most effective things to send. So block and move.
Dumisolo, always appreciate your time, lawyer and social media activist, reflecting on the impact and the kind of work Dr. Sindi van Zyl was doing.
Current events, developing stories,
tough questions,
your voice making a difference.
This is Breakfast with Bongani Bingwa.